Not as new as it seems. Okay, we have started the recording again. So we have to dilute AI, and as I said, AI is not as new as it seems. Can anyone guess when AI started? Send me a message, please. Let us see. Guess the year when it would have started. No Google, please. Just guess what comes in your mind when it started. Send me a message. Drop me a message here. 2000. Since the computer. Okay. In 80s. Okay. Ramayana Yuga. That's interesting. That was actually supercomputer we were using that time, not this computer. That was that technology was way, way, way beyond our imagination. Hype after COVID, yeah, there is much hype after COVID. I can agree with that. Yes, and answer World War II, World War II, 1947, 45. Right, right. 1945. Okay, very close, sir. Okay, so we know all about Turing, and those who have been teaching at Chitkara University, they know the Turing block is also there, and a lot of things are written about Turing. There, Alan Turing. I don't know how many of you have read that, but Turing actually talked about abstract computing in 1935, and in 1947 he mentioned about computer intelligence. 1947. That is what I said. My answer is very close, actually. And yes, 1935 he actually talked about abstract computing. That is what we do today. And what we want, he said that what we want is a learning experience and a system which can actually learn on its own and instruct on its own, do things on its own, basically. That is what he was talking about in 1947. Unfortunately, he did not publish the paper. Not much of trend, maybe, or maybe there was a lot of turmoil going on due to World War II. So that could be one of the reason why uh, he did not print the paper, publish the paper rather, and we don't have that on papers. But yes, he said about abstract computing and about AI type of things in 1947. And then came the first language of AI, which was in 1958. 1958, Lisp came, that is Lisp processing language, and it came in 1958. Just imagine when people were using punch cards to write the codes, we were using punch cards those days. This language came into existence, and Kaushal sir was right in saying since the inception of computers, when the computers started, the idea of AI started. Actually, the idea of making a computer was to make it like human. And make it like human, we need few things, and we'll be looking at that later. But I don't want to get into the technicalities right now. But tomorrow, definitely, I'll be touching on that and some programming languages, why we use that, and what all we can do. But for non-programmers, we can have a look at it today. Okay. So, why it is a danger for the world now? It started way back. You see how long, what a journey it has covered from 1935, 1956, and now. Then why people are so scared of AI? We'll look at it practically today. Okay. Well, I'll show you some examples, and you can have a look at it, and you can enjoy that. And you may be scared also. You may be scared that this is going to take away my job and all, but I can tell you it won't. It won't take your job. Only thing is you have to be adaptable to certain things. So a few AI application which we are working on today. which are supposed to take your job, as you know, something like ChatGPT, everybody knows, Monica, Perplexity, and Microsoft Designer. Four things I'm going to cover today. Right? I'll show you how they work. And then we'll be talking a little bit about AI language also. And then we'll have an open session where we can discuss about the problems. Since we have very, very renowned personalities here, and we have some real AI experts here also, which you may not know, but I know. Uh, it's been they're being into AI for long. Okay, so we can discuss a lot today. So we'll have an open session after I show you what ChatGPT can do, Monica do, and Perplexity can do for you, and Microsoft Designer also. So practically we'll see. So let me share this with you first. So let me stop it and share the other one. Okay, so I need, okay, I need ChatGPT. So let me go to ChatGPT first. Okay, now I've used something already. So let me have a new chat. Okay, now people are scared more of ChatGPT than anything else. Today, people are so scared of ChatGPT that it can take away my job or your job. But let us see if really it can or not. First of all, I have to tell you, and that we have been talking about data since yesterday, that data is important, right? So data is important, and for Chat GPT, this then its knowledge is cut to 2021. So after 2021, it is not trained, but this is actually a free version. If you are using GPT-3, it's a free version, and it is using GPT 3.5. And if it is GPT-4, then it is actually not cut to 2021. So it may not be, it may be having more knowledge. It is trained on more data. Trillions of records are there on which it is trained, and it gives you the results. Now, suppose I want something from this, like, can you give me a date of NSE today? See, I'll tell you what won't work. See, it tells you that in January 2022 it has been updated now from 2021 to 22 because it is not 3.5. Okay, so it says that I'm sorry, I cannot give you that. Fine, fair enough. It cannot give you that because it is restricted. So let me try something else. Perplexity. I hope I have shared everything. Okay, I have not shared. I'll have to share the entire screen. 1 minute. I will share the entire screen and then it won't be a problem in sharing. Okay, entire screen I'll share. It may give you, but then it will just echo. Anyway, doesn't matter. It will echo for me, not for you. Okay. Okay. So if there's an issue, let me know. Now, ChatGPT, we have seen it says that, okay, NSE today, I don't know what is going on. Now, let's see. I'll take this and I put it in Perplexity. I hope this is, this you can see. And I can have a new window and see. Does it work or not? I'll share the links with you also. See, on September 26, 2023, the Nifty 50 index closed at this, and you get the results. So Perplexity is there, which is actually not cut to 2022. So we have another option to switch over. It gives you a summary only, September 26, 2023. See, it is a late thing, October 26, 2023. So it is not the latest thing it gives you, but it gives you some idea, right? This is interesting. But let me see what Monica has to say. This is Monica. How it comes, let me show you. This is an extension I have to add on my Chrome, or I'm using Edge. So I have to add an extension. Then I use Control M, and here it comes. And I'll put the same question to Monica also. And again, it says that it cannot access it. Fine, fair enough. So out of three, only one works. And that too is not the latest information you get. But what I can do is I can use this to write a code for me and get the data. Okay, let me tell it. Uh, can you give me a code in Python to connect with the upstocks to get the latest information of stocks? I I'm sure it is upstock certainly. See what it does. Did you write any code? You did not. I'm sure you are able to see that. How it gives you the code, right? It tells you what to do step by step. It is telling you if you can't understand, you can tell this system, okay, guys, I cannot understand this. From where do I get this? This is important. This part. That is the API key, secret key, and redirect URI. Once you have this, you can log in and get the latest information. Right? Simple. So this is what this tool has done. Let me put this to Perplexity because this is new, and I can tell you this does not work anymore. And it will tell you why. Because the information of ChatGPT is limited. So those who fear that ChatGPT will take up their jobs, they should be relaxing now that it does not have the latest information. But again, see, the code uses Upstock's API package to connect, and it tells you all about it, how it connects and all. And this is a very simple code. It has given you very simple code, and you can get the API and you can easily connect to it. So you can use data frames and you can get what is the Upstock Python API, how to use it. It gives you related information also. So you just ask one question, it gives you more. Okay, so you can see that. So you can get the data and then you can have a look at it. So authentication methods supported by Upstocks and all. But to know this, if you want to code, you have to be a programmer, right? Or you will have to do a lot of brainstorming to get the actual feel of what is going to happen, right? So if you want the data to come, what you need is more information, more knowledge about coding. So a little bit of coding is required if you want to get something like this. But there is a catch here. Let me get you this thing. Now let me upload a file. Let me see if I can upload. Actually, I have exhausted all my uploads. I'm actually putting a research paper here. Okay. I'm putting a research paper and uploading this research paper. And okay, so this is not exhausted. Upload text PDF file left today. Please summarize a paper. See, it gives you a summary of the paper without reading anything. But definitely, it does not require any coding for you, but it requires money, because there are limitations. Free uploads are limited, so You cannot upload free of cost. But here, let me try this with Monica. They have now PDF option also, and some image options also. So let me upload a to ChatGPT. Sorry, Monica, not ChatGPT. ChatGPT does not support this. And let me put this now. I don't have to ask anything. It will be summarizing it on its own. How it works, why we are getting these results. We'll be talking about that also. That comes actually into programming part, but still I'll be taking that also, a bit of it, so that you guys can understand. See the summary. Now, this is the summary. The article presents the study of the design and all. It tells you this. How do wireless sensor nodes help? Questions may be interested in. You may be interested in this also. You can see the comparisons. If you want the comparison, it can give you comparison. And I want to know the pitfalls in this research. What could the pitfalls? Okay. Now, what could be the pitfalls in this research? Let me ask this. So I'm asking Monica that I have uploaded this PDF. Now I want to know the pitfalls. So what it is doing, it is actually trying to find out, but it could not find any pitfalls in this research. So you can see the limitations are also there. I'm showing you what it can do and what it cannot do. So it cannot find any information. There may not be any information in the paper as such, right? But to be sure, you have to read it, right? So you'll have to read the paper, and then only you'll be able to make out. Then only you will be able to make out what is going on. So limitations are there, advantages are there, but limitations are also there. So why it is not able to do? Because it is not having the information about it. But does it have? Let me see. Let me hide this. And perplexity. Does this research have any pitfalls? Okay. Perplexity is not very fast. It takes a little time. Monica is also a little slow. See, any specific pitfalls it cannot find, but some important points are all mentioned. You can have a look at it and see. So this is what it can do for you. And you can see what it cannot do. So the options are there to switch over from one to the other. Three options I've shown you. One is Monica, one is ChatGPT, and then we have Perplexity, which is actually not cut down to 2022 dataset. Now, what happens actually? The data I'm giving and the features we were talking about, the lemon example I gave you yesterday. So it actually takes the features and then it works on it. Now, what it is using here now, as I talked about it yesterday also, it is actually using NLP, natural language processing, to read the data and give you the desired output. So we give the data, give the features. What we have given is, actually it is trained, the model is trained, and what we have given right now is some input data to it. The moment we give the data, it finds the feature, matches the features, and comes out with the information. But in this case, without using AI also, I can use simple NLP, natural language processing, and get the desired results, right? But it depends actually what you want or what you don't want, what it can do. But some interesting thing money can do. Let's see. We have chat that we have seen. We have compose also. Now, I want a covering letter to apply for a job in an IT company. Okay. Could you please give me the same? Okay. Now we have length is medium, format English, so we don't have to work on that. Professional, and if you want to add something else, you can add. Format is auto generated, or you can have paragraphs also, or you can have paragraph, that will be better, or auto is also okay. Now let's click on this. What I did is I have put in compose, I want a covering letter to apply for a job in an IT company, could you please give me the same? And now I generate that draft. See, got it, right? Dear hiring manager, or whatever the thing is, then you have to put the title. Definitely you'll have to edit a little bit, but you have the letter typed for you. Is it AI? Do you think it is AI? Just send me a message, please. Drop me a message. Do you think it is AI? Let's see. Monica giving you a draft of a covering letter. Is it AI? Drop me a message. Let's see what you guys think. Is it artificial intelligence? Guys, I'm waiting for the response. Mhm. Mhm. No response. Okay. Up to some level. Is a GPT-4 based extension. So what GPT-3 can do, Monica can try to go a bit further. Up to some level, yes. Yes, it is only up to some level that it is actually AI. It definitely works on Chat GPT 4. GPT 4 version actually is paid version. It is using 3.5 these days. And 4 version definitely is much more advanced than what we are using. But yes, AI is only actually a limited part as far as generating the text is concerned, right? Because it is already having some text stored, and it finds the data from there. But yes, it finds from the training set what we have already supplied to it, so it is fetching from there. So what type of thing you want, and since we have given the features, the parameters, so accordingly it finds, and it can refine it also. It can make it more interesting, and you can chat and talk. So for learning purpose, Chat GPT is good, Monica is good, but for designing you need your skills. So as far as AI tools are concerned, they can be challenging, but they cannot replace, cannot replace human intelligence as far as current systems are concerned, because you have always an upper edge. They can help you, but they cannot replace you completely. So what you have to do actually is you have to upgrade yourself. If you don't upgrade yourself, then you'll have always have issues, right? So let me show you another one, and this is I use today. This is a not the Telegram uh, post to promote my mm, food business. Please use pastel colors and some food pictures. See, sorry, some mistakes, typing errors. And let's see, pastel. Okay, pastel. Okay. Pastel. Spelling mistakes, and it will take. It is okay. So, yes, spellings are already taken care of, so don't have to worry about that. Now, I just clicked on the box. I can click on generator, and it will create something for you. See, it has generated. You can see. I'll just enlarge this a bit for you to see, satisfying your craving with our delicacies, delicious foods, delicacies, whatever you want to. And you can edit. Okay, you can add it also. You can see that the images are generated, added, and you can have a look at what you are having. You can have animated text also. You can have something like this. Whatever you want to have, you can take that. You can select and customize design. Okay, you can have you can add the media. You can generate image also if you want to generate image. Uh, Pumpkin to a pot. Okay. Hmm. It is working on it. Until it works, it gives you some tips so that you don't get bored. It will be working and finding it. So designer Microsoft, type designer.microsoft. I'll share this link in the chat, and I'll let me add this. Okay. And I can generate it again. Until then, I'll share this link with you guys. My voice gone? Is it so? Hmm? I've oh, okay. So I've shared the link, and you can try this. I'll give you the task also. So let's see. So we have something this like this now, a better one, or the one or the way I want. Suppose I want this customized design. Okay. You can add the page. If you want to add a page, you can add a page. You can have the templates here. You can have the templates, and you can have more options here. If you want to change, you can have something like this, or whatever you want, you can change. So you can experiment. I'm just showing you what all you can do. And you have the templates also. You can use the template here also. This this is done. Let's see. Now, when I click on download, then comes the interesting part. First is JPG, PDF, or PNG, whatever I want. Then we have the Instagram option, Facebook option, or in option, which I'm already logged into. So it will just take it and post it on my Instagram if I want to. Now let's try it. See, it is telling you this. Now, what's the main goal of this post? The main goal, get more engagement. Hmm? Uh, Naturally cooked food, good for health. This is what I'm typing from my knowledge, and I want this to be generated. Let's see what happens. Now, AI is working actually for your pumpkin also, and this also. See, Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring. Try this mouth-watering natural home-cooked meal and you get few options which you can add to your post. And simply click on publish to LinkedIn and it will be posted on LinkedIn. Now, will it take the job of those who are into digital marketing? This is SEO. Also, you can see the hash codes. The hash codes are there. The text is written in such a way, and you can add the hashtags if you want to. You can add more. The related hashtags are already there, which takes a lot of time to find, and in some cases, it is paid also. So, will it take the job of those who are into digital marketing? There is a danger, isn't it? Yes, there are the dangers. So let me go back to edit. I don't want this pumpkin to be published because this has nothing to do with my work. I'll just close it. So this is what I created today and shared also. This was using Microsoft Designer only, designer.microsoft, and I just designed it using this one and published also on LinkedIn. I did not check whether it has gone or not, but it must have because my account is linked. So it must have gone to that account. And I put some interesting things also. So this is what was generated today using designer.microsoft.com. I've shared the link with you guys. Okay. So now let me come back and stop the presentation. So you can see that ChatGPT, your Monica, or any other AI tool, it may have some limitations, but there are alternatives also. And if you are using a paid version, then their limitations are limited. Yes, how can graphic designers reskill to mitigate effect of AI designers? They have to actually work on AI tools, right? They will have to. We'll have an open discussion in a few minutes, right? We can open the mics and all, we can talk. What you can do for now is just try my designer.microsoft.com. Not right now. You can try it and then share the design with me in the group. Let us see who designs, who uses the innovations more. You can do it now also if you want to, but you can simply share with me. We'll have open discussion in a few minutes so that we can actually understand what the problem is, why the problem is, and what are the limitations and what may not be the limitations in the future. Right? We are talking about today, but tomorrow there may be lesser limitations, right? But anyway, now as far as one more slide I have to share with you before I take on the open discussion. There will be a lot of questions in your minds coming. Someone was telling me, asking me whether it can be used, or rather, I have put that in judiciary, in finances, in finance sector also. We have a lot of tools these days. There are a lot of tools which we can discuss. Endless tools are there. In finance sector, we have AI tools. I'll just go through them one by one and tell you. Those who are into finance, those who are into stocks and all, we have Data Reliance FP&A Genius. This tool helps CFO and FP&A analysis. I'm not from the finance sector, so I'm not very conversant with the jargons they use or technical words they use, but I can understand financial data analysis, budgeting, forecasting, counting, tax, and compliance. It gives you that. Then we have AlphaSense, then Bookie AI, then we have a Data Robo. Now these tools, there are 10 tools which I'll be sharing. I'm sure this is the screen as for. Okay, they're all AI powered, and they're extracting the informations generating the information for you, generating the reports for you, and doing what your financial advisor would be doing for you. Okay. But how much faith you have in these depends on you and how much you can use it. If you are if you know about stocks, if you know about trading, you can easily use these tools, right? So there are more. Innova is there. This it's AI to make credit decisions. You can make using Innova. Oculus is there. This automate the analysis of financial documentation. It analyzes that. Zest AI is there. This company uses AI to help lenders make more accurate credit decisions. Are there? Ivan is there. Again, it automates accounting processing using NLP. Planful Predict is there. That is, your tool can help finance professionals analyze large volumes of financial data. And ZeroText.ai is there. This AI assist tax help tool employ cutting edge AI and a staff to text professional. And there is a chatbot which delivers high quality fingertips to you so that you can have lesser text payable. You can save your text. You can sing ZeroText.ai also. So there, in financial sector, there are more tools also, and there are a lot of things which is going on. And if you talk about taking up the job, may definitely take up the job of those who are not actually very proficient in the technology, right? So what you have to do, as far as my suggestion goes, is to upgrade yourself. We have to upgrade. Like in teaching line also, in training also, we have to upgrade every day. We are obsolete if you're not knowing the latest what is going on, we're obsolete, right? Because technology is something which changes very fast. So what I'm saying today may be very obsolete tomorrow, right? So today I'm saying that certain tools have limitations, but tomorrow someone will come up and say, okay, fine, this is the small bug which I can actually mitigate, and I can make it more meaningful for you and more helpful for you. What will I do in that case? So the fear may be there of losing a few jobs, but if you are prepared for the technology changeover, if you're ready to accept the changes, if you're ready to upgrade yourself, if you're ready to upgrade yourself, you can actually learn the art of survival. You have to survive in the industry, right? Automation sector also, we have a lot of tools. We'll be talking about these tools. I'll be sharing the tools in the group actually, and we'll be talking about that. But we'll be talking about how things work in AI, right? But for now, what we can do is we can have an open discussion. So if whatever the questions are there regarding AI, you can unmute yourself, raise your hands, unmute yourself one by one, and we can discuss it. We have a lot of people who have worked on AI already in this group, and those who are not very sure also are there. So let's see. I have something here. Ankur, Rohit. Yes, Rohit, please ask.
Sir, regarding my previous question, you had said that graphic designers need to be conversant with AI tools like Microsoft Designer.
Yes,
So my question is, as a client,
that's the point.
if
Okay.
I'm asking somebody on Fiverr or some other platform to give me a design, a logo, or some other graphic design, how do I know that this has been done by a human or by an AI?
Okay. So you were worried about the copyright, I believe, right?
Ji.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have actually, and it is not done by human as far as AI tools are concerned. It is not done by human. What actually happens, a lot of people design. There are like the one I have shared with you is not designed by anyone. That was generated by, yeah, by the system only. Like a pumpkin I created, that was generated then and there only, right?
Yeah, so that could be from a stock image. So you take a stock
No,
image of
this is not.
pumpkin and
No,
you
no, no, no. Only pumpkin is there, but rest of the images they combine. And the stock images actually they have the copyrights already. They
right.
already have the copyright, so you don't have to worry about the copyright of the image you are generating. And the text what we generated actually, it's a combination of lot of images, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about any if you're creating a logo which is not there in the market at all, then it will be unique only. There's no issue of any copyright as such. So copyright issues are not there with AI designs. And if it is there, it actually tells you. It mentions. And like Perplexity, when I use Perplexity, it gives you the reference of the place from which it has taken the text, right?
Yeah, but that's informing the designer. The client doesn't know.
Client, sorry, I couldn't get you. The client won't.
The you said that
Client,
Perplexity mentions the source of the image. But
not Perplexity. Perplexity is only for text. The
okay,
Microsoft designer, yeah.
whatever software you're using will
Mhm.
tell you the source of the image.
What
But
you
that's
can.
telling the
Mm.
designer who's
Ah,
designing that picture, that graphic. He
mhm.
tells him. The client
Yeah,
who's
what you can
paying
do.
the designer to do the design, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Definitely, that is what I'm telling you. He can actually, what he can do is, if you are a, let's say, I am a designer. You have given me a job. I've designed something for you using an AI tool, and you are actually using it, and you want to be sure that this is not a copied thing, right? So
Right.
what you can do is you can use Google Lens and check. Simple. It will search. If it is there, it will just pop up. You can check. And there are
So
tools
the
which you can.
client is the liability of checking is on the client.
Yes, definitely you have to check. In any case, whatever design is given by a designer is always checked. No? You cannot take it for granted that this is not copied thing. Copyright issue. If you are filing a copyright, then it's fine. If you're getting a copyright,
Yeah.
then it is fine. Then it is yours. Then you don't have to worry about at all about anything, right?
Right.
So
Thank
it
you.
should not be. What exactly you do, right?
Yes, sir.
What exactly you do?
I am a life and career coach. I also dabble in digital marketing.
Okay.
So graphic designing and
Okay. Okay.
SEO,
Okay.
and all that is involved.
So okay, that is good for you actually. The designing tools are good for you. There are a lot of designing tools I shared yesterday. Yes, Ankur, you have a question.
Hi, sir. First of all, thank you
Hi.
so very much for the fantastic session. My question might sound a little stupid because I'm not from an IT background. My
I know.
question is that are there any specific tools which can be applied on the Microsoft products, maybe for an MS Excel, or are
Mhm.
there some specific tools in AI through which we manipulate or apply in the Excel to have the desired results?
Yes, we have. We have the tools like ChatGPT. The paid version is there's an extension in Microsoft Word also, Excel also, PowerPoint also. So you can get an extension of Microsoft in Microsoft Excel of ChatGPT. You can get that, and there are other tools also. You can have more AI tools attached with that and get excellent results. It will help you. And ChatGPT actually helps you in analyzing your Excel in a better way also, and you can actually use it to learn also. The tools are there, plugins are there. And since Microsoft has already allowed ChatGPT, and GPT-3, GPT-4 are there, so you can use it easily. Integration is there.
Yes, the new version of Microsoft 365 Office
Yeah,
also
360.
integrates
And
AI.
Right.
actually,
Thank you
yeah,
so much. I'll
yeah,
scout, I'll scout for some examples online,
yeah,
and I'll try my hands on that. Thank you once
definitely,
again.
definitely. You can always ask me also. Yes, the version 360. I'm using actually Office 365 only, so I've used it. It is there. You can easily use anything. Excel in itself is very powerful actually. If you are using some programming, VB programming, if you know VB programming, if you are doing some advanced Excel thing, then it is very, very powerful tool. And AI is integrated definitely in Excel. Once it is integrated, it is more powerful than anything else.
Yes, integrated with all the kinds of Word, PowerPoint, all these programs are integrated with it.
Yes, sir, you can integrate, yeah, definitely. Once it is available, na, so it is available for everything. Any other questions, please? You can give me more questions. Yes, Preeti. You have raised your hands. Preeti. Yes, Preeti. You are not able to unmute yourself. I can let me try that. 1 minute. Yeah. Yes,
Hello.
Preeti. Yes, Preeti.
Thank you so much, first of all, for this informative session. I've
Welcome.
come to know about all these tools
There,
today.
there are a lot more tools than this.
Yeah.
These are just limited
Um,
tools. Yeah.
how can we use AI in education system for like enhancing skills or promoting education through AI? Other
Yeah.
than including AI as a subject.
AI as a subject is actually more theoretical. As far
Yeah.
as school level is concerned, I think you are talking about school level, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So at school level, yes, AI as a subject is limited, but you can use it to train in a better way. Like you can generate more graphics. You can use graphic tools, right?
Okay.
Interactive tools. Then you can use more innovative programs like Kaushal sir and all. They design heavy programs for us, and even
Okay.
ChatGPT cannot find the answers for it. So you can
Okay.
design something
Fine.
which is not on Google. Yeah, right?
Okay, sir.
More, it is like you can generate any subject. It's not AI is not limited to computers,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Yeah.
ChatGPT or Perplexity or whatever you, Monica, you are using, you can use for any subject. Like you want to have something for history, suppose, right?
Yes.
For history session also, you can actually have different question and answers. You can generate that.
Correct.
You can even have your MCQs, right?
Okay.
It can
Okay.
generate MCQs for you.
And how can we use AI in management?
In management
Yes,
tools are different.
like taking decisions and
Decision making tools are there. That is predictive analysis.
correct.
We have tools for that
Okay,
also.
we have tools for that
You know,
also.
tools are there for everything. And
Yes.
fortunately, Kaushal sir has asked me a question. I'll report to it. And interestingly, these tools uh, they help you to definitely to design to give a better decision. Recently, I'll be sharing that with you if possible tomorrow. If Bhupesh and Harsh are already there in this session, and we can actually share that what we have designed for our company.
Okay.
a predictive analysis of a person that is who has applied for a job, what AI has to offer, what AI talks about uh, the job role the person should have, right?
Okay.
And which
Okay.
job suits and what training the person needs and how to upgrade the
Yes.
skills. So a lot of things are there, and
Yeah.
we can actually show you the live working also tomorrow. And I'll see if
Sure.
I'll talk with my team if they can arrange the demo tomorrow. We can show a small demo, very small demo, not the technical part, just what happens and how
Okay.
predictive analysis can be done, how you can design your own tools and the codes. You can design your own, and you can get it designed also. You don't have to write everything these days.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Fine. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yes, Rohit, you have another question?
I just wanted to follow up on Preeti's question. So, if you're using a software like WordPress, WordPress comes with a lot of built-in LMS, learning management
Yeah,
system. So, I want to
yeah.
know if you could use AI to enhance LMS, which has certain limitations.
Enhancing LMS actually won't be possible as far as AI is concerned. But yes, you can, if you want to do it manually, you can do it. You can use AI tools to enhance LMS if you want to do it manually, if you can do it. Otherwise, getting into that WordPress will be a task. But
Right.
LMS are available these days, na? Lot of LMS are available. We are also working on LMS.
Okay.
A lot of these days,
WordPress comes with a lot of built-in elements, but I tried using some and I found some limitations.
some limitations are there. And when you have a platform, like if you're just having LMS, that is only for study materials, of course. And if you don't have the platform to take the test of the students, then the limitations are already there. So what we normally do is we use a platform which gives LMS also. So there are a lot of vendors who provide that, and they provide for almost all the subjects, right?
I see.
Like upgrad is there. Upgrad gives you, it is little costly, but it depends of the number of clients you have, number of students you have, and the type of students you have. So you can use that. Even schools can use LMS actually to enhance the skills of the
Yeah,
students.
I was asking for school and college students. So
Definitely
basically,
LMS and
from
uh,
from
yeah,
grade 8 to 12th.
yes, you can use LMS definitely, and you can have a customized LMS also if you want. You
Thank
can
you.
get it customized also. So LMS is something really interesting, but you should have, what I say is that a platform where you can actually test the students,
Yes,
like
sir.
what we use in My Anatomy. We have our own LMS system also and the tool also,
Yeah,
but
what I was
our,
actually looking for is something very interactive. So where
yes,
the students and the teacher or the coach can interact.
yes, what we normally do is there are video lectures which are put, and we talk about the subjects are taken through
Yeah,
video
that's very
lectures.
static. That's very static. It doesn't really engage the students.
But there is a live faculty also available,
Yes, sir.
right? So that is there. So interactive, it should be interactive, otherwise students won't enjoy that.
Yes, sir.
And then how the performance is going on, self-learning process is not there. And since everybody is going for YouTube these days, it is always better to have your own LMS.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, they will be searching on YouTube and they will be limiting themselves actually. That is the problem.
True.
Yeah. Any other questions,
So that's
sir? What we can discuss? We can discuss anything else also. Man, sir, any questions? Any discussions, sir? You had sent me
Not really. I'm just listening. Yeah.
your inputs are important, you know. Sandeep, sir, you had sent me that fear factor that I had seen, and that is what I was actually trying to address today. To Fear is they have a conference like what Mansar said, that there is a conference going on, international conference where India is also a participant there, about the fears of AI in the future. So that is something really can be of concern in future. Definitely, if you don't upgrade yourself, you will have a problem. I always say, either change yourself or get changed. Either you change yourself or you get changed. I hope people can understand that.
I like to share one experience of mine.
Sure, sir.
It was my first year after MBA.
Uh-huh.
So the 2-month summer training I did in Punjab Wireless.
Mhm.
And I don't know how the idea struck me. I thought I'll make an KBS,
Uh-huh.
knowledge-based expert system.
Uh-huh.
And nobody knew anything about it, nobody to guide. But I somehow learned some functional Lisp and Prolog.
Uh-huh.
Two
Great.
languages I picked then, basic logic.
Uh-huh.
And my whole report was on this.
Okay.
Building a KBES.
Uh-huh.
This was 89.
Yeah.
So, but after that, I never continued that.
But you have very good ideas, and we'll be working on those ideas very soon. The team is there,
Sure,
and
sure.
we can work on the ideas. And one idea I've already taken from you, and we'll be working on that very soon. The moment I finish with the project I have in hand, we'll be working on that also.
And what Preeti was saying, not AI, but natural intelligence, I can help a lot on that.
Yes. He is excellent, Preeti. He can actually guide you in enhancing the skills of the students also. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Kaushal sir. Kaushal sir. Your hand is raised. Your question.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hi. Yes,
As
sir.
per the concern with the AI, with all these different domains, that seems okay to us. But the part is, as we people are the trainers, so how would we require to change ourselves to put into the same domain for the next decade or more than that? What should we actually learn in that way?
And that is
Not as
what.
for the AI, but as the, I mean,
Mm.
if I say
And
like trainer or the Python trainer, I like the
yes,
people
sir.
are into the different domains. How would it change our industry in the coming decade?
The industry definitely, because we have I'm expecting some virtual trainers soon, and it can be little dangerous once we have, because it
Obviously,
is going to eat up
and that would be
our
dangerous. Obviously, we do have.
like even if you talk about chat GPT, sir, if you look at that thing, if you're using it for learning process, it is actually good. It helps you in learning also. So that is something we have to see, that we have to be smarter than these AI tools. And the domain, as far as domain is concerned, AI is the domain actually we should be looking for, right? So we have to be looking at upgrading ourselves, and the AI tools, we should be smarter than the AI tools. And sir, you are already very good in creating the questions and all, which actually ChatGPT cannot find. The answers are not there with
Obviously,
ChatGPT. So you are already good at it. You and Mahesh sir.
yes, sir.
So you guys can
Mhm.
find questions which are not there. So it
I mean,
will
that is the
definitely help.
main task to understand. Exactly. That's the main point to understand.
Yes, that is what we have to understand. Since we are technical people, and I'll be talking about technicalities behind this AI models, and actually we have to understand what it cannot do, right? And because
Exactly.
the moment you give a question to a student in a class, they just put it in chat GPT or anything, perplexity or something, and get out the results, and they
Yeah,
show you,
exactly.
okay
They're
sir,
doing
this is
so.
working.
Absolutely.
So what are you teaching?
Absolutely,
You are
sir. It's
not able to
working. I mean,
teach.
I've already seen this.
Yeah.
That
So
is what I'm making sense.
yeah,
Exactly. I mean,
yeah, that is what
in the coming
happens, that
futures
what
where
we
you have a
teach
lot,
to the students. So we have to actually
that is the point, right?
design
Should
something.
we actually do?
So what we have to do actually, or rather we cannot do much. But it is up to the universities to design a syllabus in such a way that is more interactive, more interesting, and more productive. What we are teaching today is actually half of that is useless, isn't it? They don't use it anywhere.
Yeah, some up to
Why we are
some
teaching that?
extent, absolutely.
First year,
But
second
the
year, what
point
we
is
are
that the
teaching,
students are
that
getting
is
the
not used at
answers
all.
with ChatGPT.
But they are not able to explain.
Seriously.
They will not be able to survive. They will not be able to survive in that in the industry.
Mhm.
That is for sure. Industry survival requires your skills.
That is what I can
If you
understand,
don't have
obviously.
skills,
This is the main drawback that we can feel this.
ah,
Absolutely.
because what students are doing, they're looking for shortcuts, and shortcuts won't help you in the industry. That is for sure. Because I
Right,
can
right,
tell you,
right.
Bhupesh, sir, we have Bhupesh here also and Harsh also. They have used ChatGPT and all, and then we have put them in the industry in the real projects. They have realized actually what real projects are all about. They won't work. AI tools don't work there. Not perfectly as we want, unless you know coding yourself. So that is what we have to do in such a way
Mhm.
that okay, you do this and you find, and you'll not get the answer. So we have to be a little smarter. And platform, definitely we have to focus on AI. We there's no way we can escape from that. AI tools, AI languages, we have to upgrade ourselves to that. Or Samir has a question, he has raised his hand. Samir, yes, Samir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Samir, you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're
Is it
audible.
enough?
Yes, you're
My
audible.
very simple question because yesterday and today attended a session. Uh, I have seen the evolution of technology, and
Mm,
you're being there for the last 35 years into this field.
yeah.
What next after AI? Because
Uh,
whatever is being created is created by human beings,
mm,
and we are discussing how replacement can happen. So,
mm.
are humans creating this for replacing themselves for the work, or I don't know.
They
What's
are,
next? What's next?
yeah. You are right. Actually, they are digging their own graves. You can say that, digging their own graves. But then it is diversification. You have to diversify. You have to expand. So today, what we require may not be what we require in the future. We require greater horizons are there to see, greater technology has to come. But when technology comes, it comes from human being only. Human interaction is required. And what I'm
Yeah.
thinking today is to do, AI may not be able to think that, like what Manzar was thinking in 1989, I suppose.
Mhm.
Not many would have been thinking on those lines, right? So what I'm thinking today to generate something, like suppose I want security to be generated in such a way that when I type a text, it converts into an image. Now once I do this, it will not be able, nobody will be able to know what I am, my security codes are. But I've been thinking on this for almost
Yes.
4 years, and nobody is ready to work with me on this. They say, "Sir, you are wasting your time. How can a text be converted into an image?" I said,
So
"Okay,
that's
fine."
a, my question is very simple. What
Uh,
next after AI? What
what
next after
next?
AI?
Yes, that is cognitive intelligence. That is much deeper. AI
And that is
is,
developed by humans.
yes, it will be developed by human, digging their own graves.
So we have a
Yeah.
Facebook group, Spiritual Intelligence.
Oh yes, sir. Oh great.
So you may join that.
I will definitely join it. Spiritual intelligence, sir. I am learning these days spiritual hypnosis.
आपने बताया था कल.
So I'm just seeing what where I can go from there and understand. I'm learning hypnosis just to understand the brain function so that I can actually supersede these AI tools and all. So
My
my
usual
brain.
response to what next is
Mm,
that whatever mankind has done so far, that is maybe just 1 or 2% of what we can do, would do.
Yes, yes. We are
And it'll take probably 50,000 years at least
Hmm,
for the ideals, the democratic ideals and whatnot
hmm,
in past civilizations, in books, to be realized in a democratic way across the society.
hmm. Yes.
So because of media buzz and everything, we feel whatever could have been done has been done, and only incremental things are happening.
Right.
I think big quantum things are going to happen next.
Yes, exactly. Quantum is there, and that is what I said. Cognitive intelligence, something is going to happen, and people are, yes, human are creating this, and they will be creating more like that. But that is part of life, and we have to be rest assured that human cannot be replaced as of now. Not next in next 100 years at least, they will be there, and they will be there to generate things, new things. But diversification is required, upgradation is required. You have to upgrade yourself, you have to learn more things, you have to learn more tools, you have to be smarter. Human are smarter than computer, that is for sure. There's no doubt about it. The human are smarter than computers, so you can always beat the computers. Only thing is you have to use your brains.
Skynet may not agree.
Elon Musk may agree.
No, that Schwarzenegger Terminator style.
Yeah, Terminator. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I know you are talent of watching the movies, sir.
That's very fortunate to hear Professor Saab's voice.
Yeah.
Although I have not met in person, but from the fraternity he belongs to, and but my only thing is, Dr. Saxena, is what next?
What next is
Because
cognitive
we have seen
intelligence.
this. We have seen the evolution.
No, no,
COVID
no.
has
It
made
is
us
not even.
realize.
No, this is not even 1 or 2% of what we are capable of. This is just a starting. It is going to grow.
Professor Sudeep is there to mentor all of us as there.
Yes.
And I would be delighted whenever I get time, and whatever it requires, I'll definitely pay my
Yes.
courtesy, because my father-in-law both belong to teaching fraternity. So I would love to seek his blessings.
Yes, I'll share his number with you, Samir. His number is already there. I think he has already shared his number here. Yeah, I think it was there. Yeah. He has already shared his number, but I'll share it with you also. And yes, he is a genius. You can see that.
Yes.
Uh, okay, guys, I have another session to catch. So we'll be talking about some more tools and how they work tomorrow, and have some more discussions, and we'll have some more queries. And what next? We'll be working on what next also. I'll show you there's still more to go. And how we
Sure.
achieve it, we'll talk about tomorrow. Right?